Hey guys, welcome to Automotive Technica. In this video, I'm going to show you the premium Android audio systems for Suzuki Swift, which is Type 2, and this was purchased in 2016 October approximately, and I replaced the audio head unit to an Android system which fits to the dashboard of the Suzuki Swift. And I have just replaced it, and it has got 4G LTE with GPS, and here is the GPS antenna, and the back black strip, the other one is the GSM antenna, which is having 4G. And I have routed the USB and the SIM card slot both to the glow box, and the other one I have connected it to the USB of the OEM plug. There is a cable where you have to plug in, and this is the audio jack, so aux inputs. So now the system is a high-end audio system, and the cost with including the import charges, it will land you approximately at 32,000 rupees. And if you see, these are the hard buttons, which are navy, phone, band and map resolution, and this is the volume plus power on. So if I hold it, it switches off, and if I switch it on back, it will turn on, and this is acts as a volume as well. Now this is a tuning button. You have other guard and light dimmer, and the setup, which is nothing but directly goes to the setup of this menu. This is the eject of your CD player. So there is a CD, there is an MP3 player, and there is a video player as well, and it also checks the camera. So I'm just trying to mute the audio because I don't want to play anything because of the copyrights. Yeah, so this is what it is, the menu is, and this is the touch screen. This is not the Gorilla Glass. I had to put a screen protector for this, and now if you see, the icons are laid in this way. So if you see the processor, it is like ARM Cortex A53, powered at clocked at 1 gigahertz, and the memory is approximately I think 2 GB. Yes, it should be 2 GB because this is what they said. Yes, and it has got 32 GB memory. The remaining is 25.98. After formatting, it takes some of the time, and it consumes the file system, and also your operating system takes some of the storage. So here is the details of the system. So Android version is 6.0. It's older version, and the kernel is 3.18. That is nothing but the Linux kernel. And here you have the details. The manufacturer is a very good manufacturer, and they are utilizing MTK CPU. And here, if you see, sensors will not be present, but this is imported from China, and the manufacturer is a really good, well-known manufacturer, which also does high-end audios for BMW, and I have seen Renault, Nissan, and all the high-end premium segment vehicles have been also fitted with this audio system, and the frame will be different. So the internal architecture of the circuitry, the design and keyboard and the layout will be the same, and whatever the dashboard comes with the new vehicle, so that is being taken care by the manufacturer. So I'm just going to check the manufacturer in detail, and I'll put it in the description. So this is the brief one that we get premium Android system, because the low entry Android systems starting with the 6,000 and all. So these are like there are a lot of pros and cons in that, and in that range you might not get a good system, because in this I have a perfectly tuned audio amplifier, and I have Harman speakers here, and I have Twitter. This is just a six speaker system, and I didn't change any of the system, but it sounds phenomenal in the car. So this audio driver, and when compared to the OEM, this is much better. Approximately I can say 75% better than the system what I had as given by OEM. So coming back to the 4G LTE, I put Geo, and it requires a Geo dialer for calls because VO LTE directly is not supported, but 4G LTE is supported. So if Airtel card is being put, you can use the data. If Geo card directly is being put, it works well. And here this is like a system telephone on the go. So more details awaited on the manufacturer and the details of the supplier, because I have got this audio system directly from Evo, who is in Cambridge layout. So he said he had a system extra, and he mentioned that it will be a best fit for your car, and I said yes, go ahead with that, and we tried it as a test thing, and it found to be really good. So there's an extra mic here. So this happens to be a very good high gain mic. We initially tried to fit it here like BMW and other stuff, but the wires supplied to this was small, and we have to stick it here. So other BMW mics did not fit because the configuration of the biasing of the mic were different. Otherwise it would have been a different approach. There will be a lot of wires here, and it's like we had made a plug and play, and there were like certain kind of scenarios where the wires need to be redone, so that no wires were to be cut from the OEM, so that not to avoid warranty. So that has been taken care by Evo, and then at Suzuki showroom also they have seen this, and they said yeah, a lot of wires are there, but the thing is it has been laid correctly from the back side, and they have the Suzuki guys have helped me to see that it has been correctly fit or not. So this perfectly fits the system, and it looks like an integrated audio system to your dashboard. So that's all guys. I'll be posting the manufacturer details of this, and you will see the website who is the supplier of the system, and probably if you have a chance to import it, you can import it from Sathya from Evo Cars Customs. He is doing all the customizations for your audio system, as well as for the xenon headlamps and LED headlamps for all kind of, from the small segment to the premium series of the cars. Yeah, and I'll be putting the links of the descriptions where I purchased this, and the details what it does. So stay tuned. So guys, as promised, I have put the Geo SIM card, and it has detected the 4G network, and I'm able to find out which system is this, because it shows on the Geo app that the card has been inserted into the device called MAISUN MT1001. This is the premium Android system maker who is in China. This company is in China and makes the audio systems in Android for premium cars like high-end BMW and Mercedes and so on. So this is the system which is manufactured for Swift Type 2. That is 2016 model. That was the last model, I believe. From 2017 or 18 they released the Type 3. So this system fits well for all the models which is released between 2012 to 2016-17 is the range. So for Type 2 this is the system, and it is very nice, and the audio quality is very good. And I believe you have the DSP here, and I can change the settings of the vehicle with bass, mid and treble, and the location of the audio intensity here in the car. Now again, I have designed equalizers also. So this is the user which is I am selecting, and external amplifier. So extra amplifier which is there inside the audio system, that is I put it is on, where if I want to connect it to the amplifiers, that will be through the RCA jack. Now the thing is, I have not connected any amplifier, I am not using it, so I am connected direct speakers, and amplified output is very good. And this quality is of I can say it's an audiophile quality, and I am very much impressed with the sound quality for this audio system. And secondly, it has got equalizers as well. Let me show you. I am not able to open because I have not connected any media here. So if I try to open a CD player, so then it will show me the system of equalizers within the app. So I have totally approximately more number of equalizers. I'll just open and show you. So this is the player, and if I go to this equalizer, see there are approximately 5 band equalizers. One it has 64 Hertz, 256 Hertz, 1 kilohertz, 4 kilohertz and 16 kilohertz. So a very good range of equalizers where you can tune the frequency bands with the user profile. Otherwise you have preloaded, that is flat, pops, rock, jazz and classic. So this is what it is makes a premium Android audio system. Now again, the final verdict is these equalizers are very effective. So people might tell you that this is a DSP based audio, whatever is there in the market, and charge you hefty money. But if when you listen it, those equalizers, when you increase those bands, it might mask the other frequencies. It will not be so what you call it as effective. And in this case, these equalizers, all the 5 band, if I increase the bass increases and it will not affect the other band. So if you go for any kind of entry level model, that might affect, or that will affect. I have seen myself in high end like named as hypersonic and so on. So these Android systems, they claim that they have the DSP, but the quality of the equalizers effect was very different. I mean, I was not satisfied. And this audio system from MAISUN is premium, and these equalizers are very effective, and it's a audiophile quality. And coming back to this, the high frequency, the mid and the 2 low bands are very effective for Indian music. The tabla prominent notes with the bass are also heard clearly. And if you are a Western music enthusiast or German music enthusiast, these are phenomenal. And coming back to the steering mounted control, so these are the steering mounted controls what I have here. All these are mapped in the Android, so this supports the steering mounted controls. And also I do have the Bluetooth, the phone lift and phone put down. So all are working perfectly, and you can also map whatever the thing you want, a functionality from the steering mount controls. Well, this is the brief video on a premium Android system, which is MAISUN MT1001. So if you want to procure this, you can talk to Evo Customs, that is in Bangalore. I'll just put his phone number. His name is Sathya. He will help you in getting such kind of beautiful Android audio systems. And finally, one more thing, this audio systems goes in completely shutdown mode when you switch off the vehicle. So that means when you switch off the vehicle completely and park it for a longer period, the system won't consume any amount of current when it is parked. So that's the beauty of this Android system. It takes care of everything, and I believe this will really be good. Except one thing is like you know that the Android systems are having security updates every quarter, every month sometimes. And now when you go further, when your car gets older, this is actually Android version 6, and now you're getting it as Android 10 and 11. So this is only one drawback what I feel is. And the second drawback is the Android apps. The Android apps needs update when they come. So whatever to do is you have to connect it to Wi-Fi, and or else you have the mobile data here, and do update when there are updates from the Play Store. So you have the Play Store here. So this is the Play Store, So this is the Play Store, and you can add your account. And yeah, this almost acts as a computer, that is called car computer. So please do comment, and if you like my videos, please do subscribe to my channel, push the thumbs up button, and stay blessed.